Hello everyone, Dr. M here. I am creating this video for those of you who are still just a little confused or haven't worked on Blackboard before and are having trouble submitting your journal responses. I want to make sure that this is super clear and that folks know how to do this in order to set you up for success for your major papers in the course. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you all. And you should be able to see my Blackboard here. I'm in student view, so this should be approximately what you see. I'm under learning content on the left-hand side here. And let's say I'm ready to complete my latest journal response. Well, what I'm going to do first is make sure that I have that MLA format paper provided under week 2. So I click on week 2 and I go down to the MLA format that says use for papers. Now I'm going to download this to make sure that I have the MLA format that has been provided to me to make things a little bit easier. So I'm going to reshare my screen and show you what that looks like. So if you haven't been using this, this is what you want to use. You do have Word as a student here at NCC. And for those of you who seem to not be working in Word, I have given you a video link on how to access that. And I'll also show you where that is on Blackboard, okay? So once I'm in Word and I have the MLA format example, I'm going to go ahead and delete this and put my name here, okay? Let's pretend I'm a student here. I'm going to delete this and just leave the professor's name. I'm going to delete this and put my own section. And then let's say it's due today, right? All right, so February 8th, 2023, and then it might be journal response. I'm making this up, okay? So don't be scared or anything that there's a journal response due right now. There's not. It's a Wednesday, so you're good, okay? Now, I can go ahead and delete this. This just tells me everything's already set up. It's in Times New Roman, 12-point font, double space, and 1-inch margins, okay? So I can start typing my response to chapter whatever, right? Chapter 6. Okay, and then down here is where I put that works cited. On a separate page, I would cite the book. Okay, so I'm gonna change this to left align. I start with Rinaldi, Karen, right? And I go through the book and cite the version that I have. Okay. All right, so it's going to look something like this. And I have videos on this as well, so I'm not going to spend, too much time on this right now. Okay, so just to get you started now, let me go ahead and show you how to submit that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and save that onto my desktop here. All right, and then I'm going to go back over to Blackboard and pretend that I'm ready to upload that journal response. Okay. So let me go over here to learning content. I'm going to go down. Let's say I'm on week 5 here, and I'm ready to submit my journal response. I click on journal response 7 for chapter 7, and I do not write in the submission here, okay? This is where I'm going to attach a file. So I browse local files. Okay, I see my MLA format example paper there. I click on it, I press open, and it uploads. Okay. And then I'm going to click submit it. All right. I'm going to pause this here and pick up in just a minute when I can show you where the feedback is. Okay, back again. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So let's say now after I've submitted my journal response, Dr. M, myself, I've come and graded it for you and I offered you feedback on it. And it's really important that you know how to access that feedback. So here I am in student view again. I'm going to go down on the left-hand side here to my grades, okay? And you can see that I don't have grades for a lot of this because I'm just doing this as a sample, but here's that journal response that I just submitted, right? And I went in and graded it. And the way that I know that there's a comment on it is there's this little comment feedback icon, right? That says, I left you comments. You can go ahead and click that and read the feedback here if you want. But if I were you, what's even better is if you actually click, if you actually click on the assignment itself, you can go back over here and you can view your own paper and view the feedback from me. Okay, so that is how I'm leaving you comments on these in addition to the grade that you receive. Okay, And you can always click on that little icon to see the rubric again. I don't think it's sharing that with you when I click it. So let me go ahead and share that to show you. So as a sample here, this person, myself, earned full credit on these, right? But you could see where you fall on the rubric, and then you can also see your feedback here, okay? So if you're having trouble submitting your responses, your journal responses, that is how you want to do it. And that is how you access the feedback from me. I do leave feedback pretty much on every paper that you would turn in. And you can expect that from me. If you're having any trouble or you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Have a great day.